No, shake your pants.
Shake your pants.
Shake your pants. Hello, babies! Hello, babies indeed, and welcome to Transmission Impossible's Feast of Holidays.
Yes, that's right. There's no denying the truth, folks. What a week we've had. We've had Shrove Tuesday, Ash Wednesday, Maundy Thursday. That's Maundy, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday covered.
And of course, Friday was Valentine's Day.
But now we've celebrated all those holidays and had a great time partying and everything, but what do they all mean?
Well, Shrove Tuesday is the day we remember Ted Shrove, who invented wheat. Now, Ted invented wheat in 1847, and thanks to him, we can all enjoy pancakes. Well done, Ted.
Hey! Of course, Ash Wednesday we all remember, rather sadly, for the Great Trout Fire of 1971. Yes, that's when the trout farm in Lytham was reduced to ashes.
Oh dear, and as for Maundy Thursday, well, that was invented by the great practical joker of the 17th century, Sir Oswald Boswell. And he thought it would be a right laugh to make a Thursday sound a bit like a Monday. And you know, he was right.
Yeah, it wasn't Maundy. Anyway, before you all write in and complain and get mad and get your knickers in a twist, we just made all of them up. They may have sounded believable, but they were all rubbish.
That's right. So, Mitch, tell us what else sounds believable but is in fact rubbish coming up on the show today.
I'll tell you, because we are no strangers to rubbish on this show. We hold hands across the country and find out just how you feel about it. The pickling juices are flowing down in the pickling kitchen. Dominic and Daniel in Art Forum. Here to give you more advice, the X-Files makes nonsense of the world. And we look at a lumberjack log lovers convention. Go on, give it a big wet kiss.
So there we are, yes, Lumberjack Log Loving Day. Yeah,
That's June the 13th.
June the 13th. Anyway, Mitch, thanks for that. And I'd like to, well, Belgians, there you are. I'd like to join you in your celebrating today. I'll get there in a minute. Do you celebrate Van Dammeless Day in Belgium?
Van Dammeless Day? What on earth is that?
Well, you see, in Brussels, everyone's dancing in the street and celebrating and giving thanks to Jean-Claude Van Damme for moving to America.
Oh, yeah. It's a bit like Schwarzenegger's Day in Austria.
That's right. Now, if you're wondering how we know all about these holidays, it's because, well, we found this book, Holidays Around the World and What They Are About, by Professor Stan Shorks. And it's extremely informative because it tells me in here that actually they have in Peru a Tony Globes Day.
Yes, auntie and uncle.
What's going on, your auntie and uncle, all right?
Yeah, all right. But tell me, how do they celebrate, Tony Globes Day?
Look, it's not today, all right? It doesn't matter.
But then it's sort of celebrate my birth,
Did you not just hear what he said? It really doesn't matter. Anyway, it's March the 13th. Okay?
Yeah, all right. But I mean, do they have, like, big parties in the streets?
Oh, for goodness sake. Hey, give me the book here, Trev. Let's have a look. Tony Globes Day in Peru is celebrated by burning effigies of the hideous freak. Should the real Tony appear in the flesh, he is ritually humiliated and pelted with wooden balls.
No, I don't think so. No. All right. I know when I'm not wanted.
Oh, right, yeah. It's taking you 22 weeks to find that out, is it? Anyway, more holidays coming up. In the meantime, let's go out and about and ask the question, who would you most like to hold hands with while crossing the road?
A priest. Holding hands? Well, of course, I help people across the road a lot, but I don't like to hold hands with anyone, no. My hands get particularly chapped and sore in the cold weather, and I find other people's hands a bit rough, even ladies. That's why I've taken to wearing these.
Oh, look, I'm a very busy man. I need both hands free at all times if I'm to achieve maximum output potential. One less hand working in my company means one less multifunctional floppy disk interface. Know what I mean? Thank you, goodbye. I'd hold hands with anyone who could lead me to the nearest public convenience. Do you know, I'm going at 10-minute intervals at the moment. Yeah, still not sparing the details. Yep, better be going. Come on, kids, get your records here. There you go, that's for you. That's the New Kids on the Block single. There's one for you. That's the last single by Brother Beyond, OK? Here's one for you. Don't forget, they all existed worlds apart. That's their single. There you go. There we go. Do you remember them? Bros, do you remember them? No? OK, there we are. Big Fun. Big Fun. There's a single by Big Fun. There you go.
It's February the 15th, and today is Forgotten Boy Bands Day. It's a new holiday which is marked by the elders in society, and they don't come much older than Trev, presenting the children with obscure records by long-forgotten bands.
The bass player. That's right. Hey, what? Oh, we're still here? Yes, remember, those who forget the past are condemned to repeat it. We must not let these boy bands return. No. But here's how it works.
How it works. An A to Z of explanation. L. L is for laptop. A laptop is a small portable computer. Here's how it works. A laptop works in much the same way as most other larger computers. All computers are controlled by a wise old wizard who lives in a cave in the Grand Canyon. The outer casings for the larger computers are built by his army of half-man, half-horse creatures who live in the surrounding desert. But the laptops, which are much smaller, are put together by friendly beavers. When they are complete, the wizard waves his magic wand over each computer, filling it with enchanted power, and then sends them away carried by flying unicorns to be sold around the world. And that's how it works.
Hello, Pickles. It's Pickle and Jeff here with Joby. Earlier this week, me and Joby went to the seaside, didn't we, Joby? Oh, and Joby would like to pickle some of the things we found on the beach. So here we go, Pickles. It's pickling time.
It's pickling time with Pickle and Jeff, and Joby's here as well. They pickle this, they pickle that. If you don't watch out, they'll pickle your hat. It's pickling time with a Pickle and Jeff, and Joby's here as well. Yeehaw!
There we are, all done. And this week we've pickled some seaweed. Oh, Joby, that's not like you. Come on now, we've pickled some seaweed. Couldn't you find anything else to pickle? Oh, I see, it's the sea you're weeding. Oh, Joby, shame. Goodbye, Pickles.
Cousin Sam!
Hi, Tony. Can I just say thank you very much for my Ovaltines card?
Ovaltine card? Isn't it a Valentine's card?
No, I prefer to call it my Ovaltines card. It was sweet, sickly, and it made me fall asleep.
Ooh. It's worse than any joke I've ever told, let me tell you. And what are we celebrating now?
I'm not
Custard
celebrating.
Day? Or Paul Simon's Gunge Day?
No, I'm not celebrating any day. I just hate you.
Good job, I love custard, isn't it? Anyway, you lot, watch this and be good.
Oh, tremendous. Absolutely tremendous. Oh, hello, I'm Dominic Bell-Geddes.
And I'm Daniel Cakebread.
That's right, and this is Art Forum. Now, Daniel, what have you got there?
Oh, it's my Valentine's card.
Oh, did you only get the one?
Oh, it's a very special one. It's got hearts on the front.
Oh, what's so special about that?
Oh, they're my favourite Scottish football team.
Oh, Daniel, well, forget about all that Valentine's Day nonsense, because today we're going to discuss a great group of great artists known as the Romantics.
Oh, yes. And here they are. Look, there's Tony Hadley out of Spandau Ballet, Simon Le Bon out of Duran Duran, and there's Adamant and Deck.
Oh, no, Daniel. No, they're new Romantics.
Oh.
Daniel, I'm talking about the great Romantic painters like Delacroix and Goya. Oh, never mind. Let's just meet our two special guests.
Oh, yes. Come on in.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Hello. Hello. What are your names?
I'm Sharon. I'm Shelley.
Shelley. Oh, are you related to Percy?
Pardon?
Bish.
Bish? What?
Bish.
What's he talking about?
Bish?
No, Bish. No,
Bush.
Percy. No, not Bush.
Bish.
Bosh.
No, not Bosh. Percy Bish Shelley, the great romantic poet. I arise to dreams of thee.
Is this some pathetic chat-up line?
Shelley, come on. Let's get out of
No. I'm really looking forward to seeing your performing flea.
Yes.
What?
Yes, Alisha, the performing flea. Oh, I do hope you brought her along.
What are you
we were
talking
told we had
about?
3 special guests today. We were told we had Karen, that's you, and then we were
Yes.
told there was Shelley, and we were told Alisha's a tick.
Oh no. No. Attic. No. Attic. Alicia's attic. We are called Alicia's attic, not flea. No, please. No. This just isn't funny. Come on. I'm sorry. We should get out.
We should
We really would like to go.
We wanted to discuss the romantics.
Oh, you mean Spandau Ballet?
No, the great romantic painters like Delacroix and Goya. You know, Goya painted romantic pictures of demons and monsters.
Oh, I prefer flowers and chocolate.
Oh,
yeah,
goody.
absolutely.
So do I. Look at
chocolate.
Happy Valentines.
Daniel, they don't want this tacky junk.
We do.
No, you
Yes, they do.
You don't
No,
want
no, they do.
No,
Debbie.
you don't.
We do.
You don't
Try
want
with
it.
being romantic.
No, you don't. Romantic.
Romantic.
Romantic. You don't know the meaning of the word. When Delacroix painted Liberty leading the people, Liberty was carrying a musket and waving the French flag, not a stupid teddy bear with I love you on it.
Are you sure about that?
Yes, I'm absolutely sure.
Well, then how do you explain this? Yeah.
You ruined a classic painting. Oh.
Oh, never mind, Dominic. It was old anyway. Come on, girls. Let's go up in your attic.
My name is Lincoln Eggs.
And I'm his close friend. Together we've been working on a top secret research project known as
The X-Files.
Based on the findings of this report, we're here to give advice.
Do you know what this is?
That's right. It's a net designed to capture one of these.
Of course, we're not fish, but that doesn't mean we're free from the net.
On our wavelength yet? We're talking of the internet, the information superhighway.
It may seem like fun downloading the latest WAV file from Independence Day.
Or looking at a saucy picture from Baywatch.
It's anything but fun. Remember the film The Net and what happened to Sandra Bullock?
It could happen to you too. And the last thing we need is a load of Sandra Bullocks.
Getting the picture? Want some advice?
You bet your bottom you do. And we're here to give it.
Take a tip from us.
Stay away from your computers, but
Stay in your homes. Oh, yes. We've looked at some holidays today. Some true, some rubbish.
That's true, and I'm looking forward to tomorrow.
Why? What day is that?
Sunday, I get to have a lie-in. Well, unless, of course, you're watching this on Wednesday when it's repeated at 6:45 on BBC Two.
So if you're watching on Wednesday when it's shown at 6:45 on BBC Two, then what day is tomorrow then?
Thursday.
No, I know that, but I mean, what day? What's the name for it? Doesn't it have a name?
Yeah, Jeremy.
Oh, just forget about it. You're obviously past caring.
Oh, past caring day.
No, forget it now.
No, forget it day.
No, oh, bye everybody.
Oh, bye everybody day.
No, stop the days.
Stop the days day.
If you're phoning one of those karaoke phone lines, why not try singing a bit of Icelandic pop and start another big riot? Wah! It's good at Bjork.
Doing zany things right now. Who's available?
Trying to tell you. There's Paul Nichols.